Oh my gosh, nice shot.
That's got me a second home.
I guess a common problem, I don't know if it's a problem, but people think you need 20% down to buy a house and you don't.
Yeah.
There's programs that are 0, 3.5%, 3%, 5%. All right, this is P.
Oh boy.
It was
Putting the
ugly,
pressure
but I
on me
made
now. All right, this is for P. Speaking of P, I have a problem with my agency. A lot of people don't know where to turn in the claims process, especially if they get a hold of their adjuster. I try to step in and hold their hand through the process because I know how scary it can be. All right, here we go.
Oh, buddy.
That's P. All right, so shooting for P.
Good.
Speaking of P, we have customers that have problems, right? You know, they come to us because they need problem solvers. You know, we really pride ourselves on customer service. This last year, we were awarded American Star Agency certification for our customer service. It just speaks to my team and what we do. We go above and beyond to make sure you're getting the best possible coverage at the best value and making sure you're taken care of. So I take a lot of pride in that.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
All right, shooting for I. Speaking of I is for insight, right?
Yeah.
Customers like to.
What about like give them insight on why it's important to have an agent versus just working with an online company and calling up and just talking to corporate?
No, yeah, shooting for I. Speaking of I like to provide a lot of insight. For example, I think it's better to work with a physical agent that you can call or text or go see on a regular basis rather than going through a .com or an 800 number. Because with them, you're just a number. With us, we're going to bend over backwards to make sure you have the best experience possible. And we're going to throw a ton of resources around you.
Well, I think a complaint I've seen from clients is if they are working with a 1-800 number, don't have an agent, is they talk to 10 different people for the same claim.
Yeah, it's just,
for the same issue.
You want to talk to one person.
Right.
There's something about that, makes it more efficient, you know, makes why people like me and you are able to retain business because of that service side of things. So,
yep.
That's always important. All right, shooting for I. Inside the 3-point line, yeah.
Oh, all right, this is for G. Game plan. A good game plan before you buy a house would be to get your documents in order.
Speaking of G stands for game plan. I think with insurance clients, good game plan is just make sure you have your affairs in order if you have a major life change coming up, like getting ready to add a teenage driver, to graduate college or get out of the house at some point. If you're gonna add additions to your home, if you're gonna get a new car, you know, you wanna get ahead of all that, get all the information in order. That way everything's running really, really smoothly. So that would be my game plan for my clients.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, this is for Brian's house. Here we go, on the line.
Oh my gosh, nice shot.
That's got me a second home.
This is the nail in the coffin. This is PIG.
Oh, good look. Oh, look good. In our industry right now, kind of the air ball and what we do, and I'm not really picking on anybody in particular, I do think with the insurance climate and just how rates are, I think a lot of agents get in a hurry of just binding the business and getting the business without doing their due diligence.
Right.
I've actually turned business away because I thought the client was underinsured. I wanted to insure them more. They didn't agree with it.
State minimums, right?
Well, even more on the homeowner side. You know, they not only what the market value is after a time of loss, but you got to factor in labor, lumber, inflation. They just wanted to cut corners and get something bound right away, and I said I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So I've actually referred that business elsewhere. I just don't want to get in a situation where, yes, I'll underinsure you. A year from now, you have a claim. The insurance company's only going to pay out so much. You're still coming out of pocket.
Yeah.
And now you're yelling at me. Told you I didn't want that dynamic in our relationship. That's how I do my due diligence as an agency owner. I want to make sure it's the right business. I want to make sure you're getting the right value, and I don't want to put you in a bad spot in the future. Brian. No.